Hey there, sunshines. This is Kristen Joy, and today I'm just going to touch base. Again, this is the second video today, and aren't you lucky? This is another one that I get to talk about the new moon and just helping everybody to kind of get through this, especially all the curves that we seem to be thrown, which seems endless. So do the best you can with it. Take it a day at a time. Breathe. We really, during the day, just met someone too that, boy, they were just frustrated and flustered, and I could see that they just, man, just missing out on that gift of life, man, that breath. And it's, even same with me. I have to, even during these videos, remind myself to breathe, and sometimes helps me to kind of collect my thoughts, slow down a little bit, get back into my heart center, and, get out whatever it is I need to during this time together. So this is just a very, very, very briefer-ish video. But the new moon, you have full moons, new moons, and astrologically, some people will be different on this, but new moons, another beautiful time to help you with manifesting. And kind of what I mean about that is, kind of like be your own wizard with your own magic wand. And, what is it that you would really like to, do in life? And maybe they're simple things, maybe they're a little bit more extensive. But sometimes it just takes a little, knowing where to start. And this can be something that can help you with the starting point. So you can kind of do with a new moon. So when I talk about manifesting, I'm talking about using the gifts that you have, engaging the universe, as it were, and all of its magnificence and unlimited power and opportunities there to, like, maybe you want to change jobs or career or whatever the case might be, and you just maybe haven't figured out what you wanted yet, or and the first step to it could be simply taking time out, meditate, or clear your mind and see what the first thing pops into your head. And that first step to manifesting maybe the career or the job of your dreams is by simply clearing clutter out of your life. And that could be, magazines and or clothes. It could be items in your home. It could be um, clearing your mind. It's a saying, but hey, it's all applicable. So when it comes to manifesting, maybe that number one, on your list could be, like I said, clear out some clutter, clear out a closet, because that's about letting go of the old. And when we need to, and we want to make some changes in our life, we need to let go of some things, and even sometimes even relationships. It doesn't mean that some things will happen overnight. Maybe they will, but when you start engaging all the magic of the universe and, want to make some major decisions, even small ones, you have adjustments that need to be made. And that's, it doesn't have to be drastic or crazy, or, you don't want to, if you're one that's, I need to take it step at a time. And, whether you're that kind of a person, or maybe you can just jump into the void and all in, and, firing on all cylinders, and you're not gonna look back. Hey, great for you. So everybody's different, but, you know, utilize all the gifts you have, visualizing, and just get so clear as much as you can on what it is, what changes you would like to make, and or Maybe you want to, save up money for, you have a bucket list, and maybe you make that your a new moon wish list, so to speak. And the new moon can really help with helping to manifest these things. So it's up to you and what kind of a life you want to create, what kind of, create your own kind of world type of thing. But one that can be just so magical and uplifting and expect miracles along the way, you know. It's up also to you. You can um, ask, for help with, I say, guides and angels and God or source, and, just to help you help yourself, so taking those day at a time, moment at a time, it's okay. Um, like I said, simple thing. Have a, top 10 list of what would you like to see in your life? What would you like to experience? Um, maybe you want to save up for a trip and you need, X amount of dollars or money for that. You can be specific about it, just try to keep out of the way of the hows of things. Don't tell the universe how to do it. You just be as specific as you can, make your list, give it a lot of love, then put it in a windowsill and or fold it up and you know really 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 just give it a lot of love, bless it, and then let it go, so to speak. Or like I said, put it in a window or a windowsill, and every day during this new moon for the next few days, um, let the magic of that moon do what it needs to. And then every day, if you want to, you can reread the list kind of to yourself or out loud, like asking the moon to please bless this list, whatever it is. And like I said, keep it simple, 10 things, and then maybe next month you tweak it. And the more that you can do this, be clear and then let go. It's kind of like you will receive the info, the guidance that you need on the steps to take to help co-create those dreams, especially going into 2017. So this, some things may come up sooner. You may have to tweak things along the way. And I like to do something every month. And sometimes it changes. Some of the requests, it's kind of like, hey, wait a second. No, I don't really like this. So I redo my list. I write it on a piece of paper. You can write it on parchment paper. Some people say the more natural, the best. But either way, or if you're really good with the list you have, you just then, bring it back out for the next new moon, and so on and so forth. But, it's just giving it that love and then being open and receptive to the guidance that you get. And it's the highest and best way for your dreams to come to fruition. So just do the best you can to not get in your own way about things. Because sometimes ego likes to play a little like, really? You sure this is what you want? Well, maybe you end up doubting yourself. Maybe that's something you need to add to your new moon list, like not to doubt yourself anymore, or something like that. But other examples to put on a new moon list. Um, well, like I said, a bucket list, money. Maybe you need to clear financial blocks. Maybe, you need to. Maybe something as simple as buying your next car or vehicles or whatever. And how would you like to go about that? Do you want to have cash in hand? Do you want to lease a vehicle and you want the payments to always be taken care of? Um, you know, that's little specifics, but other things, again, the bucket list thing I really like because it allows you to think and dream big. For some, hey, if it's, something about I just want to have a beautiful home, or I just want to have transportation that's dependable, or um, maybe it's something for the kids, maybe it's something for the planet, maybe it's something for animals, whatever it is. Just write it down first, maybe go over it a few times, sleep on it or meditate on it and really get clear about what you would like to put on your new moon wish list. And do this every month. And, lo and behold, stuff will happen. Have faith and trust. And as always, like I said, just let it go. So write your list, put it in a window, or maybe put it in a drawer or something. This way you kind of do let it go. Remember to bless it every day. You can either do this like now and a few days following, or you can do it like right before a full moon and the day of, but always right in around the day of a full moon, I mean, sorry, a new moon. But full moon, I'll discuss about stuff on that at another time. Anyways, so also I found that recently, this is now switching subjects quickly, that everyone is kind of having a little difficulty with what's going on in the world, and that life just seems to be throwing a lot of curveballs these days, and it just feels like it's not never ending. Well, it's okay, there's a lot of chaos, a lot of upheaval, but it's to also get a lot of the crap out of the way finally, so we can create the highest and best, most awesomest life and planet for all of us, and that includes the animals and the environment. So do the best you can. Take it a day at a time, a moment at a time. It's all sometimes you can do. We are not alone. And I know at times we feel like we've been truly abandoned. You haven't. You just sometimes forget where to look. So sometimes just by looking within, yeah, it may sound you know, whatever, but it really does help. You have a guide within you that is connected to all there is, all the love you ever needed. They never went away, no matter how you are feeling. Hopefully, too, you're feeling awesome, so yay. But in the days, maybe if you're not, just don't forget where to look and listen. Trusting helps too, but you do the best you can. You are enough, and just keep in constant contact. It's a daily thing, and trust that you will receive the answers and the information in the best time for you. It may take longer than you have patience for, but you have more than you know, along with kick butt, persistence, and perseverance. So trust, trust, trust. So kids, do the best you can with your new moon list, and to help create a life for yourself in a world too that is just, the most amazing, awe-inspiring world and life you could ever possibly dream of. Abundance and prosperity for all. What's wrong with that? Expect miracles. Why not? You have, and we have, nothing to lose. So much love to everyone on this. And you got this, people. You really do. So much love and much joy. Unending, blissful, uplifting joy. Take care. Till next time. Bye bye.